up, guys? You're watching another episode of A&R Fishing. I'm Ryan. Today's going to be a little bit different. Today we're going to do a little fly tying video. I'm going to teach you how to tie a simple pattern. It's called a leech pattern, and it's what I do really well with at all the community fisheries around here in the Wasatch Valley. I also do really well with them at some of the big reservoirs like Echo and Lost Creek. The list goes on and on. This pattern is really good. You can tie it in a bunch of different colors, but I'm going to focus on one color today. I'm going to show you how to tie the fly, and then we're going to go out and use it out of one of the local fisheries around here. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. Let's get tying. Alright, so to start this fly, I'm going to be using a long shank hook, size number 8, with a little black bead on it. So when I start to tie the fly, I'm going to start off with black Ultra Thread 140. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start at the head and I'm going to wrap a little thin layer of thread all the way back to the curve of the hook. And what this does is it gives it a little bit of structure or a little bit of grip for the rest of the materials that I tie on later in the fly. Now once I got that tied on there, what I'm going to need is a tail. So what I'm going to use as a tail is I'm going to be using a little piece of red marabou as a tail. And what I want is I want the tail to be half to almost 3/4 the size of the shank. About like that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to grip the tail in my hands and I'm going to secure the tail on the hook with a few wraps of the thread. Now once I've secured the tail in, I'm going to take this excess and I'm going to snip it off. Perfect. So once I got the tail on, you move to the body. And so there's a bunch of different things you can do with the body. You can go with different colors. You can put hackle in it. You could put wire in it. But I'm going to keep this one super simple for you guys just to kind of teach you the basics. And I'm just going to do a body. So for the body, I'm going to be using some black and red ice dubbing. This stuff is awesome. This stuff is super flashy. It reflects really well in the water, and fish love this stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to twist the dubbing onto my line. Just like that. Alright. So what this is going to do is this is going to create my body. So I'm going to keep the line tight and I'm going to wrap the body towards the head. And as I wrap towards the head of the body, I'm going to progressively put more and more dubbing towards the head of the body so that it kind of gives a little bit of a body look. Keeping the dubbing twisted and tight. Alright. And then I'm going to use a little bit more dubbing, and that's perfectly fine. Just grab some and twist it onto the thread. And as you progress down the shank, that taper, you're going to want to put more dubbing towards the head, and that taper is really important, and that gives it that body more of a defined look. It'll look really good in the water, and the fish really love it. I'm actually going to go in and put a little bit more dubbing towards the head to give it a little bit more taper. Just like that. Now once I've wrapped the body, you're pretty much done with the fly. All you're going to do from now is you're going to whip finish the head. So I'm going to put a little bit of line on the head here to really secure the material that I tied on. And I'm going to use my whip finish tool and I'm going to give it 5 or 6 wraps and secure the fly. And that is it. Now you're finished and ready to go fish and catch lots of fish. This pattern has caught so many fish for me all over the place. Local community fisheries to local reservoirs. I've caught everything from trout to bass. It's really versatile anywhere you go. It's a great pattern. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I hope you guys tie some yourselves. It's a really cool talent to learn, and it saves you a lot of money from going out and buying super expensive flies at the stores. All right, let's go fish it. All right, we have made it out to the Meadow Creek Pond here in Roy, Utah. we're gonna dust the old fly rod off and see if we can't catch some fish on that fly we just tied. Let's get it. Alright guys, so we are set up here at Meadow Creek Pond. We're gonna be using that little leech that we tied earlier right underneath the strike indicator, about 4 feet underneath the strike indicator. We are set up here at a place that I think there's gonna be lots of fish. There's a little creek that's running in right behind me. So hopefully we can get in the water and get into some fish. There you guys go. Just like that. A little planter on the fly we just tied. It's pretty awesome to go out and catch fish on a fly you just tied yourself at home. Let's catch some more fish. Little dinkers. Well, there you guys have it. A little quick, easy fly tying demonstration and catching some fish. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you want to see more videos like this in the future. And as always, comment, like, subscribe, and we will see you next time. Peace, guys.